Couldn't stream yesterday. I had too much going on. Feel like I'm missing something. I missed out yesterday. I don't have too much planned for Dark Souls, but oh yeah. Hi, my name's Spoto, by the way, everybody. And that over there, Heated Helen. Welcome. And today we don't have too much going on. I was hoping to do some farming and practice. But before we do that, let's see how loud I got Dark Souls go on there. Could probably do about there. We'll see how it goes. So keep an eye on the level. So I'm going to travel to where I think... well, I'm going to go get Orbic, kill him, and give the ashes to another NPC. And from there, I should be able to get a sword that I'm kind of looking for. Maybe it's here. No, it's probably one of these. I think it's this one, Crucifix Woods. So I'm gonna get Orbic, talk to him. Actually, I think I'm just gonna kill him right there. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't care. And then we're gonna go off and farm for some items and test out the sword and test out a couple of miracles. And chip chop and do that for the stream today, and maybe chit chat a little bit more than I would if we have people come in and they want to talk. Yeah, so let's get Orbic. No, they never came. Okay. See, I'm not sure if I have to bring him to Firelink Shrine. I'm just going to, just in case.
Well, this one is you. How intrigued. Very well. Indeed. How much clearly so you that in enough well. Very well. I am hungry.
There he goes. All right, so let's get back to Firelink Shrine. And I have everything that he has to give. I did that in one of the playthroughs, so I'm just going to smoke him now. Because ultimately, Yuria, which is another NPC, wants us to smoke him. Never gonna do what she asks. Sorry, guys. Here, try to fix this thing. There we go. So Yuria is okay. Let's have some fun too, because we'll. Hey, where is he? There he is. So we're gonna smoke him. I don't think he really. I don't think he's really all that strong, but I could be wrong. So let's see.
What is this about? It seems too late. And there's only one thing to do. With regret, I will end this here and now.
He's mad. Where'd he go?
But why?
Just a sword. Yeah, so there's Obrig's ashes. So let's go over there. I guess it wasn't that impressive that I got him. So go back to Yuria now.
Speak thy desire, honorable.
Oh, how come I can't give her the ashes?
Our Lord, and know he faithful. Our Lord, know he faithful what? Till we meet again.
That was weird. Maybe I did it too fast. Oh, hang on, maybe I'll hit the shrine here. I might have to reload it. Or I screwed up, or it's not time, I didn't do it right.
Speak honorable. Our Lord and know he faithful
Maybe I did something wrong.
till we meet again.
Anyway, let's go farm. I was hoping to get that, but what I'll do is I'm gonna go to Anor Londo and come back, and maybe that's what it is. There's a little farming location that I found. I want to get like a weapons buff, and it's called Dark Moon Blade, and you have to, you have to farm enemies or get invaded and stuff like that. And I'm not really good with other players, so I figured I'll just just take in some practice today. I'm still kind of here and there building the character and collecting things that I kind of need, that I want for future playthroughs. Right. All right, now I'm just going to travel back to Firelink Shrine so it loads back up, and maybe Yuria will have something else to say. Or I have to do Andre's quest really good. I don't know. Yeah.
Speak honorable.
Like, she has everything, but she won't let me give her the ashes for some reason. Do I have to purchase something from her maybe? I don't know. Am I not hollow? I am hollow. Pretty sure. Don't know what to do with this woman. Okay, well,
Till we
maybe
meet again.
they'll pop up. I'll keep checking every once in a while. We'll run over and we'll just do some farming for now. Get to Anor Londo. And we'll do a little bit of maintenance today. Now, before we get the knights coming down, we're going to set up so we can get the best drops that we can with the equipment that I have. And I'm just going to check too as well to see what kind of items I need for what kind of items I need for items discovery, like to boost it. Okay, so I could use Crystal Sage Rapier, a symbol of avarice, and the ring. I thought there was like a shield as well, piece of equipment, but it does not. All right, so I'll leave it at that. All right, so we'll set up here. First, our ring. Oop, wrong button. First, our rings. What do we still need this? No. Okay, so I'm gonna put the covetous ring on. Covetous silver serpent ring, Oh, yield more souls. No, no, no. The covetous gold, serpent ring. Fallen foes are more likely to drop items. That's what I need. I need the +3, which is great. I didn't even know I had the +3. That is fantastic. And now, also, there's a rapier. Crystal Sage Rapier. Which I don't know if I have it here. I have to do a little bit of cleanup, I think. That will increase my item discovery. I think it's there. And that brings me over, actually. But maybe I could just change, it's not by much. Yeah. Maybe I could just change my gauntlets. Let's see if I get something a lot lighter. There we go. Alright, that'll do it. And what else? I guess, oh, there's a helm. There's a helm. Right there, which is a pain. So I do need to wear, maybe I just won't worry about this one too much. I do need to wear the Havels for the setup. I could probably just change my equipment, but alright, look at this beauty. Alright, so I hold this in my ring, in my left hand, and it boosts item discovery. I also get my, oh, you know, maybe I could also put a ring on to, so I don't, to sort of counteract the, yeah, it counteracts it a bit, but still, I don't think so. I think that doesn't quite work that well. So I'll just put my lightning clutch ring back on. Because the symbol of avarice, the helm I'm working on here, it depletes your HP. Alright, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Is there anything else that I'm going to need? I don't think so. So let's buff. I probably don't need the shield either for now. Kind of lighten me up. Yeah, that should do it. I'm gonna lie down here. Now, this is as much as I believe I can boost my item discovery. I know I could use some rusted gold rings, but we'll see how it goes. All right. Got a lot of strength. It was okay, but I think I think I might have to just spam them. Nothing. Well, how you guys doing this weekend, right? That gives me a lot of boost here. Oh, he got me way too early there. Okay, this guy's... Oh. I need something with more oomph here. Like the sword is good, but playing it a little bit. Drop none of that. None of what I'm looking for. Oh. Oh, when it comes to farming, I have no patience. Let's see if I could use a Hornet Ring and speed things along. Okay. So. Let's see how this goes now. Nada. Like, what's supposed to happen? Like, I got every item discovery thing on. Oh my gosh. Let's see if the Lloyd's ring will do me any better here. Oh yeah, because I can't keep Come on, guys. Give me something here. I hate having this thing on my head, so... Well, we'll do this, something like this. That's cool. And I'm going to put the Lloyd's ring on, because maybe it'll help, like, go speed things up, you know, for me. Like, how many buffs do I need here? Oh! Wow. I thought I would have like a nice relaxing time, you know, farming. But maybe maybe I'll change up my weapon and have some fun. Maybe I'll try the Black Knight Greatsword, see if that kicks their butt. Yeah, screw around a little bit. Yeah, where is it? Great Knight Sword, Black Knight, where are you? Yeah. And I'm at 61 still, and I don't have to buff it either, so that's good. So just put on, there we go. This should do it. A little bit of a buff, and let me grab my souls real fast too. See if there's any difference here with this one. A lot of Titanite shards, I tell you. Got nothing from him though. These guys have got to drop these things here. Like, I mean, how are you supposed to farm them, you know? That was a lot of damage. Like the backstab damage is huge. Rinse and repeat, guys. Welcome to farming. Farming 101. Oh, I meant to, I was trying to be fancy there. Oh, I thought I got him. Rascal. These guys give out heavy damage, man. I'm a terrible farmer. When it comes to video games, anyway. I know how to grow tomatoes pretty good, but that's not really a farmer. That's sort of like, you know, home garden stuff. That's some early morning stuff. That was from Land of the Lost, you know. They're just giving me shards. I don't want your shards. Oh my gosh. Give me something else besides your shards, my friend. Oops. Come on, guys. One. Not even one. Frustrating. Come on, dude. You see me here. Oh, I guess I can go up to him. Jeez. Like, I knew the drop rate was kind of crap on these, but really? You know? That's pretty bad. Yes, I got one. Okay. Let's see if this guy would drop one. Oh, I got one in there. At least something. There was one, what, how many times have we done it, I wonder? Why do these games make you farm? This great knight sword is unbelievable. This black knight sword. It's so nice. Powerful. Come on, guys. I gotta sell all this stuff too. I'm gonna do with all this this Silver Knight stuff. Alright? I was thinking maybe I'll use up my coins too, because I don't think I'm really going to be farming for anything else. But the Dark Moonblade is really, really good. I think it's kind of worth it. They drop a lot of items, but they don't drop the Proof of Concord too many. They don't drop too many of those. Oh, I have a bunch of coins. Get to it. How's the weekend? I'm just doing some farming for today. Kicking it back, having a relaxing beginning of the week, I guess, when it comes to Dark Souls, anyway. Got a lot of shards here, but I need Proof of Concords, guys. Let's go. I mean, you boost your item discovery like so much, but just dropping their dinky items. Oh. Jeez. I have to put the symbol of avarice on. I have to boost my item discovery. And we'll have to take these off. And we'll put something else on that's not so heavy. There we go. Alright, and oh, I don't want to do that either. And this one here would be kind of useless, so I guess the Chloranthy Ring will do it. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wasted one. I don't have the same kind of oomph though. Not too good. Not too good. It was like a crazy weekend for me. Not crazy, but just very busy. I felt so obliged. You know, I was so obliged. I had to help my parents, my girlfriend, all that kind of stuff. And it was okay though. It's okay. I think that would explain why. All right, let's drink up because we have lots of Estus. We only have to kill 2 enemies. Oh, did I get my souls? Yeah, I did. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about it. Okay, that was terrible. Defiant, how you doing, man? I'm just farming a little bit. Thanks for the lurk, man. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Oop, too early, I guess. I thought I rolled there. Oh, it got me. There's my drop! My drop! That could have been a proof of Concord. Yeah, thanks. Raider, I'm just farming. And I'm getting a little bit sucky at it. You know what it is? You get to a routine, you do good, and then after a while, it kind of doesn't go very well for you. I don't think I ever actually got into a routine this morning. And the helmet is just to boost item discovery because I'm looking for proofs of Concord, which are which you hand into like an NPC, and you get like a good weapons buff. But I've been farming these guys for what, a half hour now. I think this guy's killed me one too many times. Revenge. There we go. Yeah. I'm trying to be obnoxious today. Good. It's for item discovery. It also drains your health too. So, because I'm just farming, I'm farming today. Because I want to get a weapons buff, which is called Dark Moon Blade. And it's rather powerful, and these enemies drop it, right? But their drop rate is kind of crap, so I put on as much item discovery items as I can, as I know. And we'll farm these puppies for a while. Like so far, I think I must have killed them 15 times or so, like this pair. And I've only gotten one. Which sucks, like so hard. nothing. I'm getting a lot of their equipment and shards. Nothing. Just getting ding-dong stuff. It's irritating. And the helmet just bothers me because it drains my health. I gotta watch it. Like, it's another factor that I gotta I gotta worry about, you know? And I don't want to worry about it. But it's okay. It's kind of fun. It's good practice too for the mechanics of the game. So it's okay, and I need the practice, right? If you haven't noticed. Come on, man. Drop your stuff. Oh, he got me, the little rascal. Oh. Oh, that worked for nothing. See, I keep the sword, and also the rapier that I got equipped gives me item discovery. I also have a ring, and I also have a ring that improves item discovery and all that. But it's pretty tough. Oh, come on, guys. That's a pretty fun weapon. I'll show you this weapon too. This is pretty cool. So that was the Black Knight sword. This one here is one of my other favorite ones that I like to use too. Hopefully I could use it. It brings me up just a little bit, but that's okay. I'll just put something on that's lighter. Okay. And the little chime there that you hear is like a Oh, I got another one. Okay, that's good. So that's 2. That's awesome, right? You gotta love that. The only problem with these big swords and things like that in most games, there's always clipping. It doesn't, it looks kind of stupid, but I guess you can't get out of it. Oh, I got a 2. That's another one right in a row. That's pretty awesome. I just keep it up here. Cool. Okay, okay. I've just screwed out with the sword, guys. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. And I also made a list of things that I need to do, and the list is long. It's like, oh, too much to do. Too much to do. Cool, right? Come on, baby. Oh, hey, nice mark. How you doing? Thanks for the raid. What's that on my head? Oh, you mean, oh, that's, I'm just farming, guys. And, oh, thanks for the follow, Young. Thank you, man. That's awesome. How was your stream, Mark? Oh, geez, I haven't talked to you in so long. You're streaming kind of late today, aren't you? So I'm just farming Proofs of Concord today, and it's really what you have to do is you have to kill enemies, and their drops. Well, one of their drops are these things called Proof of Concords, and I have to collect, I think, like 20 of them or something. Oh, not good. Did I get the other one? Yeah, I did. I got it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well, that's well. Thanks for the raid. I really appreciated that. That was really cool. What'd you play today, man? Yeah. No, I hear you. I get that, man. I couldn't stream yesterday because of obligations and stuff like that. Oh, cool. Oh, Ori, yeah. Yeah. Cool game, man. Oh, I just wasted that. This guy. And the guy with the sword hasn't dropped anything. The whole time I've been farming this guy. He hasn't dropped one. The first guy has dropped one. But nothing, I think I gotten 3 so far. And I need a few. Oh, I couldn't drink in time. Because the helmet also drains your health, right? While you're fighting, right? But the item discovery, I need item discovery. That's it. I have no choice to kind of put it on. Also, the little coins give you item discovery as well. Right? I'm just going to check to see how many I have as well. So I have 8. I don't know if I need 10 or 20. I'm not sure. So it's not too bad, actually. Gonna have a lot to sell, I'll tell you. This guy's all over the place. Come on, drop one guy, Mr. Swordman. Got 2 of these coins left that kind of boost a little bit, but it's okay. If I run out, that's fine by me. I might be able to buy them from someone. Nada. Oops, too early. Ooh, wow. Come on, get from out the edge. I don't want to die. Jesus, this guy. I'm dying from these same guys that keep on fighting over and over again. I just lose patience. So everybody, you guys have any crazy weekend stories? Nothing happened? What do you guys do this weekend? Gosh, they haven't dropped one in a little while. Okay, this is your turn now to drop one. Come on, give me a proof. Proof of Concord. Okay, get over here. Oh, don't push over. Oh, he doesn't go over. Diddly. You know how many shards I must have? It's crazy balls. That little miracle that I'm using there is just a little damage booster. Come on, guys. Drop something for me. I don't want Titanite shards. Oh, I got a proof of Concord. Yay. Well, we always did like a game for Christmas as a family. We would have we usually have a limit, and we'll go by the letters of the alphabet, and we'll get a present, just a generic present that would start with a certain letter. This year was supposed to be G, but we kind of changed it. I'll tell you that after. And what we do is we get a sort of like we have a game going where you pick a card, like there's an MC, and he'll pick a card, and if the card matches, the first person that goes will pick up from the pile from under the tree. The next person could either take the gift that's already open, or take a gift that's already open, or take the one that was take the gift that's already open, or take one from the tree, right? And each gift could be swapped 3 times, right? And we have a riot doing that. This year we kind of modified it a little bit because I guess some members of my family had a hard time with buying like a gift that would start with a particular letter. So we put like a $50 limit for a gift, and it could be any gift, you know. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And we celebrate with my family, we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. We celebrate on Christmas Eve, and yeah, we celebrate on Christmas Eve, and we usually go do it at nighttime, right? And it's really, really nice. It's really, really nice. And Christmas Day, I usually celebrate it just with my kids in my house, right? And then they'll go to their in-laws' house and have Christmas there, right? So they have a pretty busy day. But for me, it's always a little quiet, actual Christmas Day, right? Spend it just with my girlfriend usually, and you know, So sort of have you know, a little bit of coffee in the morning and like a nice relaxing morning. You know? Holy, what? That didn't hit me on the ground. I don't like you guys. Yeah, we'll have like a Christmas morning coffee, and you know, we'll have like a fake fire going, you know, things like that. It's nice. Don't mock me, Mark. Don't laugh. You got me thinking about Christmas. But we don't, you know, we honestly we don't go too nuts on Christmas time. I always kind of, yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I always go like for Christmas though. Like it wasn't the, you know, the gifts really aren't the focus. I've always said, look, guys, I don't like buy big items at Christmas time or anything like that. For me, it's supposed to be like a family thing. Oh. Oh my god, the guy has so much damage. But so do I. Yeah, so I got my, like for my Christmas at my house during Christmas time, I usually just get my kids Christmas things that they like for Christmas, you know, socks, chocolates, stocking stuffers, and things like that, right? I didn't really want to teach my kids to have that Christmas frenzy when it comes to gifts and things like that. And it was okay. It's okay. It worked out. It worked out. You know. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Yeah, because I really don't like the whole Christmas buying thing and everything being like crazy and all that. I didn't want to teach that to my kids. And even though it's almost impossible, you know, for them not to kind of feel that Christmas rush thing because it's just a part of our society. But I wanted to tell them, I just wanted to make sure that they knew that it wasn't that important for me anyway. And I could see that, a little bit of that influence this year because my son is trying to save money, you know, and all that kind of stuff with his car. And him and his girlfriend, they're not going to do anything too crazy. I don't think they're going to give each other gifts. I think that I said to him, no, you have to get gifts, right? But just get like, you know, stocking stuffer type of things. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money, all right? I think I like those kind of gifts better. They're a lot more sentimental. Isn't that a cool move? You have to admit, right? That's pretty awesome. Come on, Silver Knights. See what you got. I didn't power stance him. Oh. Yeah, there's never enough storage. Yeah, they just said that. Yeah, you can never have too much storage. I know. It's never enough, eh? It's like I have like 8 terabytes, something like that, and I have to like, you know, purge it every once in a while. Like it's not that much. You know, when I was young, you know, we got like one of our like I say it, we've had like every generation of PCs when they first came out. So you know, I had an actual PC, you know, what they call a PC, and yeah, we got an actual PC, and we got a what was it? We got a hard drive for it eventually, and it was like 50 meg or something like that. And we were saying to each other, "Oh my gosh, we'll never ever fill all this." 50 meg. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Raven. 50 meg, that's all it was. It's just incredible, eh? And now we have more than, like, you can't get enough anymore, you know. That's why I kind of use I use YouTube. I use YouTube for videos. If I lose it, whatever, but it's pretty safe. And I don't know how many gigs I have on YouTube, but I have years and years worth of videos there. Yes, another proof of Concord. I think I have 10. Let's see if I hand it in what I get. Oh, is it over here? I think it's over here. We have to go see and hand it in. We'll go hand in our 10. I think you need 20. I could be wrong, but we'll go for a little ride. Wrong side. I'll take the helmet off for now, so I don't keep on getting my health drained. And I'll go see this NPC now. I know, invisible bridge. Oh, I guess I could have just warped here. Is it open? Is this lit? Oh, I have to light it. That would explain it. I guess I could light that puppy.
Oh, if I...
Okay, offer proof of Concord. Yeah, so I got 10, so...
My blade of the dark as captain, please. As a shade herself.
Oh, you get a Dark Moon ring. Okay, so for 10, you get a Dark Moon ring. Let's see what the... Oh, sorry, guys. I'm going to just check to see how many I need. Because I don't want to farm more than I have to. Just going to check it here. Dark Souls 3. 3 Dark Moon Blade. Blade buff. I don't think I have to write the buff in. Oh my gosh. I need 30 altogether. That's ridiculous. 30. That's so many. Oh my gosh. Oh, you still keep the originals? I used to, Mark, to keep my original videos, like the final rendered MP4 file, but it was too much. It was too much. I have years and years worth of videos on YouTube, and I wouldn't be able to extract it and put it onto anything that I have that's personal. You know, I have about like 10 gig. Or 10 terabytes to save, and it cooks it right away. It doesn't, you know, like every file is
so
like 4 gig or 6 gig, something like that.
Over thee.
You know what I mean? It's a little bit nut bar, so I couldn't keep up with it. So that's why I decided just to stick it all on YouTube and just erase as I go. You know, I know it's a big risk putting it on YouTube, but I think YouTube or that particular company is probably going to be there forever. You know, I think when you put something online, it's there forever. I could be wrong. They might seize it someday for some reason. I'll take that risk. It's okay. You know, maybe if someday that. You know, maybe someday they'll be like, you know, it'll be worth money or whatever. Okay, like I'll probably download it. But right now, you know, as it stands, as I'm just doing this as a hobby, blah blah blah. Right? I'll just do it like this for now. And you know, YouTube doesn't charge you for storage. It's unlimited, baby. It's unlimited. Yeah, and I limit it too, like the quality of the camera. Like, you know, this particular, I think, I don't know what my bit rate is for I gotta put my helm on, that helm. I forgot my bit rate, but it's for 1080p, which is actually not that bad, like 1080p 30. I think it's only has to be like 12, yeah, like 12 megasecond that you have to save it for. That's, yeah, it's about 12, and it comes out really nice render. I'm missing a buff or something that I didn't do. But the file's still like huge, right? I almost fall off the edge here again. Yeah, they are kind of crazy, the file sizes. Like, I know for me, I think 3 hours of file size, like for the original file size, would be, you know, between 15 and 25 gig, depending, right? That's huge, man. That adds up, you know, especially if you do it every day or whatever. So I had to do something, and I wasn't gonna buy like a this guy with this weapon? Anyway, storage is kind of crazy expensive too, right? But I'm sure, you know, you have to. Sometimes you have to. I was thinking even of a service. You can get like a service that, you know, like a monthly thing, and they'll give you so many. But then you got to worry about privacy, and you got to put your data on somebody else's server, and you know how corporations are. You know, they get data and it gets valuable. They're gonna sell it, right? Like, it's inevitable. So I really don't want to give it to them. Like, at least for YouTube, I know what it is, and wow. That's Silver Knight, eh? That sword. Look at the damage. 2 hits, boom, done. So I don't know about that. You know, I'm a little bit apprehensive about doing that, but I guess having hard drive space that you have on your machine, or that's even offline, it's probably definitely the safest, right? I mean, I took a lot of things that are personal offline because of all the constant data selling and the constant data breaches. You know, I don't even believe the breaches sometimes. I think that they're just selling them, you know? And then, you know, what happens after that? You get phone calls and this and that. Like, it's brutal. And if they want my data, even though I'm willingly giving it to social medias, it doesn't really give them the right to sell it, right? And I just think that's really wrong. So weird. So I took a lot of stuff away. Really, my only online presence would be, you know, YouTube and Twitch, I guess. But Twitch is more of a live thing, right? And the stuff doesn't stay. I don't know what they do with all the... Oh, there's one. Anyway, and also too, you know, there's, you know, I don't know if you know, but like all the Twitch, what do you call it? Like your stats, or your metadata, it gets like skimmed, and I don't know how they get it, but it gets skimmed, and it's on other websites, and it shows like all the different streamers and what they stream and all that kind of stuff. And I don't think it's affiliated with Twitch. Like, it's a, you know, how does that happen? Hang on, I can't read that, Mark. Just give me a second. Let me clear this guy out. Yeah, well, I think if you're doing it for your business, you have to. It's part of, you have to invest in it, right? Plus, when you have the lossless files, they're gigantic, and you kind of need them, right? Oh, what am I doing? I have this. That's for sure, but I mean, I guess I was just representing what, like, my actions are because of, you know, the context of this, what I'm doing now, right? You know. Oh, I will, Rochelle, hang on. I do have to hydrate, actually, thank you. Thanks for the redeem. I love this sword, how it throws those guys. It's amazing. Thanks, Rochelle. Yeah, you're right. All right, Mark. Oh yeah. You know what those are, Rochelle? I don't know if you know the game, but I'll show you in a sec. Oh. Must have forgot to buff or something. Yeah, all the blood splatters. No, come on. Everybody loves a good video game blood splatter. Come on. But these are where everybody these are all the players' deaths, right? And when you die, you lose all your points and all your souls, and you got to go get them. But in the meantime, in my world, I'll see them. So if I touch the bloodstain, I'll see a little ghost, and you see how he dies. And there's a bunch of them. A lot of people die to these guys. And you can go around and check it out. See how this guy died. Let me just watch him. He's gonna get it. Oh, right off the cliff. It's pretty cool. You know, you get a kick out of it. And someone does that and watches yours go down, right? Right now, Rochelle, I'm just I'm farming these enemies for proofs of concord so I can get a weapons buff. I know it's a little geeky, but farming's a video game thing, you know. Why not? And you could kind of just sort of do it. Well, I don't know. It's hard in Dark Souls, but you could sort of do it mindlessly, in a way. Did I get the other one? Yeah, I did. This sword is too cool. Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. But I'm doing it for a weapons buff. I know it's geeky, but I try to avoid farming like the plague. But this you know, the Dark Souls 3, I'm kind of trying to get all the stuff. And whoa! Got me good there, the guy. Okay. Where's this guy going? Too cool. Yeah, the weapons buff is just too good as well. But I like to collect all the items for... I want to try in this character anyway to collect all the items in the game. And it's... I think they make it kind of crappy as well because they kind of want you to... Oh, I missed him. I guess it's not geeky. I don't know why I talk like that sometimes. Come on, guy. Look at this tongue. I think I only got one proof of Concord since I came back. Hey, where did my tower go? Or I'll flick it really quick. Oh, I'm not going to need it anyway, but... You never know. We got Lincoln in the house. Come on, guy. Let's go. Dinner time. Are you for real? You just did that to me? Look at all the stuff. They give me everything except for the proof of Concord that I need. Farming! I have all the items that I could possibly have to get good item drops, but they're giving me item drops every time, but they're giving me their dinky stuff, like their equipment and all that. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah, yeah. You're looking at me like that. Stop looking at me. I don't care if you're AI or not. I don't like you. So what are you guys doing for Christmas? What do you do, Mark, Rochelle, Lincoln? What's your Christmas routine? You don't have to write a paragraph, but I'm just gonna grab my souls because there's like way too many in there to lose. Come on, do that again. Not that. Just muscle through that one. Oh, okay, yeah, it's very similar to me as well. Like Christmas Eve is we celebrate it with the family. We do kind of like a Yankee swap kind of thing. And for Christmas, I usually like Christmas morning I'll have the kids. I have 2 kids, so we have gifts just together, the 3 of us. And they'll go to the in-laws after, the ex-in-laws or whatever, and have their Christmas with them. And then I usually just stay and enjoy some Christmas peace, nice and quiet. Maybe my girlfriend would be with me this time. I think she's been with me for the 2 years for that day, and we just kind of relax, you know. It's really nice. And of course, you know, there's an optional dinner at my mom's house, which is pretty much just leftovers. So, you know. But, you know, on Christmas, I usually, especially Christmas Day, I usually like to eat like a whole lot of cookies. And maybe the odd, you know, the chocolates. And I kind of like enjoy myself at Christmas time. I'll do the stereotypical Christmas stuff and, you know. And I haven't done very much Christmas shopping either. I just, I can't get myself out to that mall. But I'm only getting like some stocking stuffers and stuff like that. I don't have like it's not too bad. Like I kind of know what to get anyway, so I'm okay. But I have to keep on. I have to get out to shop. Just I usually enjoy shopping once I get there, because I like shopping during Christmas because of the music and the lights and you know and all that kind of stuff. It's always kind of nice. I try to make the best out of it anyway, but I have to get there. It's getting there because of the traffic and the people that I'm not really a fan of. Yeah. Yay, proof of Concord. All right, 29 more. Plus, the malls, they started getting busy right after. The stores have to wait to do Christmas stuff, like to go all out Christmas. They have to wait until after December 11, because we have like a World War II like Remembrance Day kind of thing. And out of respect for World War II veterans, and I think it's World War II. I kind of forgot now what it was about. Sorry. I know it sounds bad, but And so after the November 11th, the malls were just ramsacked. Yeah, what happened was that they were starting here in October, and then I guess everybody was kind of like, it's a little disrespectful. It's disrespectful to, like, why would you start Christmas? So they marked. I don't know if it's like a law, but it seems like everyone seems to follow it. Like, I could see stores that get ready for Christmas in just after Halloween. They kind of have some things, but I could understand that because just whatever. But they don't really start advertising Christmas and completely transform the store for Christmas until after the 11th. And I think that's really good. I think that's really, really nice. And usually retail doesn't give a crap. But I just think it's a pretty cool move. Because I even though I can't really reiterate what Remembrance Day is for, but I know it's for veterans and all that, and I think that's a pretty smooth move. But I think this week I'll be finished my Christmas shopping. Well, I have to be, I guess. I can't believe how fast this went. Yeah, it is nice, yeah. But you guys don't have any. You guys don't have like a Remembrance Day in November, I don't think, in the States. I think it's Thanksgiving, right? That is in the same era, the same kind of time that we have our Remembrance Day, I believe. I don't know when Thanksgiving is, but ours. Oh, too early. Oh, no, I got it. Rascal still hit me. On the weekend, I also signed up, but we have like a steel company that's, we're like if you go to Pittsburgh, that's exactly how my city looks like. It's like a sister city. It's weird. And they're pretty cool. So my father used to work there, and they have this really cool Christmas party. Oh, he got me. Yeah, I'm taking my father there, but my father is, he's really getting on with his dementia. So I'm a little bit scared because I haven't really taken him out on my own before, and I'm taking him there just because I know that he's always cherished that company, and he's always made sure that the kids and us we went to this Christmas party every year. So now I'm taking him, and so that's my little Christmas thing that I'm doing as well. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. It's very, you know what, like I don't know if you guys know anything about like Alzheimer's or whatever, but my father, it's really weird because he's good, everything that he's doing, he's happy as heck, but Alzheimer's, I think it's a little bit tougher on everybody else in a way, because he's not really the man that you remember. It's really weird that particular syndrome or disease or whatever it is. It hurts. It hurts other people more than him. 'Cause my father, he's a happy-go-lucky guy, which he's never been before. Right? And he's actually he's not terrible right now. Like, he's not terribly high maintenance, but you know, and I have my mother too. She looks after him right now because she's able, and my mother's fine. But it's tough on her, right? So I would go out, and I'll take my father out, like, to the Christmas party or to. Oh, this guy. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Yeah, you're looking at me smug like that, you Silver Knight, you. But yeah, he's so I'll take my father out here and there because my mother needs a break, you know. But she can go out and do that kind of stuff, but I could only perceive that it's going to get worse for her. You know, it's funny because my father physically is well, I guess he's not fine, but like physically, you know, when it comes to his, you know, his body is working fine. It's just that his brain isn't there. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing. And it's funny. It's funny too that I was thinking that, you know, when you're young, your parents look after you without question, and now I'm kind of giving it back. I suppose because I have to look after my parents now more than ever. But it's okay. I feel good about it. It's pretty much part of our culture anyway, so it's not like I was kind of expecting it, but I feel like it's just happened so soon. But everything that you say to complain is just like a selfish thing. It feels like you just, you know, it's just selfish, right? Because I'm surprised how, like, the news of my father and his behavior, how it affects me, and it's all ridiculous, you know. Because it's just like, oh my God, like, am I going to be like him? You know, you also kind of you lose your father a little bit, but he's standing in front of you, but he's not all there. And also too, what happens as well is that they don't really have the memory of they don't have like recent memory really, but all because of that. I guess because they have a space now for the other stuff. I don't know what to say about it, but he talks about like these ancient things, like it's so clear in his mind, like when he was a kid and a child. So when he tells these stories, it's rather amazing because I you know, there's things that I just never knew about, even my grandfather and stuff like that. And he started telling stories. My father started telling stories about, you know, my grandfather and how he was looking for work when he first came to Canada. You know, and my grandfather had a bit of a rough time because my father came here in the early 50s because, you know, Sicily was like war torn, no money, and they also, you know, all these countries and stuff like that were taking in immigrants as well. So my father had the choice of Buffalo, New York. Oops. He had the choice of Buffalo, New York, Sydney, Australia, or Hamilton, Ontario. And I guess he picked Canada. I don't know why. Oh, I think he had a relative here already or something like that. I don't know how it worked out, but he ended up coming here. So when they first got here, my father was a young man, and he got a job immediately and started working and all that kind of stuff. But my grandfather, even though he wasn't like an old guy, yeah, but I also have family in Buffalo as well, and they're, you know, everything's fine with them. They did well as well, I guess, or they're just fine. Anyway, yeah, I guess my grandfather, he couldn't find work, you know, and I didn't know that. Like, I know it sounds like nothing, but I didn't know. And every day he would go and try to find work somewhere, and okay, guy, what do you got? I didn't pick you up yet. Proof of Concord. Oh. Yeah, it was a good choice. I mean, I would have. I mean, I just got stuck here. I was just born in this country. I could have been born in 2 other ones. So I wouldn't be able to even speculate how it would be like. I mean, I'm sure it'd just be normal. Come on, man. You know, farming, these drops are just terrible. Yes, got one. Got another one. It's like, oh my gosh, guys, holy smokes. A Sacred Oath is just a damage buff. I wish it helped me for item discovery, but it does not. It does not. You gonna take a drag of this before this guy comes down? Oh, I didn't charge that enough. Now I'll charge it up and zoomity. See you, guy. I thought maybe 2 in a row. You never know. Where do you live, Rochelle? Are you near you near Lincoln as well? I'm assuming you're in the States. Ah, Virginia. Nice. So you're not that far away at all, are you? Yeah, it's pretty close. I used to travel to the Hudson. It's like Tivoli. It's called Tivoli. I had some friends that lived there, and it was just the Hudson River area. It was like an 11-hour drive for me. I wasn't too far from Manhattan, actually, but I love that area. There's this pizza place there. Oh my God, it was the best food I have ever. It was like one of the best pizzas I've ever had. You know. It was, yeah. I went to a bunch of places, and there was like this artist dude that had like he built this crazy house, and we went to go visit there, and I did a bunch of things. I like that area. It was really nice. It's different for me because you know, when I travel to the States, it's always going to the cities, and I used to travel to the States a lot for work, and but it was always in a city, right? Like being Plano and Lynchburg, New York, Ohio, California. You know, it was. I guess it would. Where did I go in California? I guess it was just outside of LA. So I don't remember where it was exactly. Always enjoyed the food though. Like I have to say, like in Canada, like our diners and like mom and pa shops and all that kind of stuff, they're a little generic, you know. But in the States, like I've gone to these places and they were like, I guess you could say dives. Or there were like these like, you know, family run kind of diners. And the food was, you know, it was, how do you say it, recognizable clearly, but like their versions of the food were just so good. Like I couldn't imagine, like I can imagine like the stuff that I was eating, how good it was, and I was like, this is just a burger, but why is this so amazing? You know, and that's because they had the right cheese, and they thought about the bread, and you know, and the right meat and all that kind of thing. It's a lot more rare. It's a lot rarer here in Canada to have to get like a unique kind of diner, because you know, I don't know what you'd say, like pubs or Canadian food or whatever. It's a little generic everywhere you go. Like here, like you get a pizza, every pizza place is the same pretty much, you know, there isn't anything unique. And then the pizza place in Tivoli, I forgot the name of it, I'll just call it the best damn pizza I've ever had. It was just this dude making pizza, you know, and the dough, the cheese, the sauce, it was all like pristine. I only had a cheese pizza, that's all it was. And that's all I got there. It was incredible. Plus the salad had freaking pecans in it. you know these little touches that just blow you away. And I get that a lot in the States. And one of my favorite things too for American food would, well, I guess San Francisco's amazing, but it's the first time I don't know if you know what a club sandwich is, but a club sandwich is like a 3-layer sandwich. It's usually chicken, lettuce, tomato, chicken, mayo, and bacon, right? And they put it in a 3-layer. Yeah. Well, I was in Plano, and they had a deep fried one, and they coat it and deep fry it. I'll tell you, it was the best thing I've ever had. I had to get a coronary, but like it was just so good, you know. So that's I guess the traveling to the States, that's what I have to say that I missed the most, is the food, that's for sure. And the service is next to like I haven't had better service than I had in the States. I stayed in Plano, Texas for 3 weeks. I had I don't know if it was a course, I forgot the hell it was for. I hate this guy. Look at that. Yeah, I just for work. I used to work for a telecom company, and they had it's called Ericsson Communications, and they have a I don't know if they still do, but their head office was in Dallas, Texas. I think it was Plano, Texas, actually, just outside Dallas, and that's where they had like the college for us, so we could learn all the technology. And so I took like I think it was I took 2 classes, and one was 2 weeks and one was a week, and I just stayed there the whole time. So I would go to a bar every day, not to drink my face off or anything, but you know, for lunch or whatever. And Jake worked there. He was the bartender. I also smoked cigarettes back then too. This guy, he took care of me like he was unbelievable. He cleaned my ashtray all the time. He remembered my order. Like, he just kept on giving me. He never forgot. You know, mind you, I probably gave him like $300 tip over that week, but it was well worth it. And I've never had that in Canada. You know, oh, there's another one. I've never had it in Canada. Not at the level of a pub or a bar. You know, it's always been your standard kind of service, right? That guy, I would put a cigarette out in the ashtray, and he would give me a new one every time almost. And he was busy too. It was just the way that the place was. And I get it. I guess I get a lot of that too in the States as well. Like, that's I'm just talking about food. That's all. Come on, give me 2 of these in a row. I kind of miss going down there. I haven't seen my relatives in the States too, like in Buffalo or anything, for 3 years now. I talked to them, but usually I go down there for the food, you know me. And of course, you know, I don't know if the lore of Buffalo reaches you, but their pizza and wings and a few other diners are like godsends. They're unbelievable. So I forced my cousin to take me there. He goes, I can't. I got 4 kids. I got things to do. I'm like, we're going. You have no choice. I need my Nova pizza and wings. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, it's true. I know, it's stereotypical. I think I have a food addiction. You know, I eat every day. It's not a food addiction. It's that you get kind of like, I eat every day. I can't help myself. Got a food addiction. But I'm just going to grab those souls because there's way too many to fool around with. But on that kind of topic, I still, like, what's happening is that, like, I have, you know, I do, like, I eat good food or whatever, but, you know, when it comes to eating out or trying something different, like, nothing excites me anymore, unless it's, like, to a point that it's, like, really good or somehow unique. And it's somehow unique, you know. So I would definitely, because I don't know if it's because I traveled and I like food, and I've had different palate, you know. I have, like, how do you say it? I've had you know, food that comes from all over, and, you know, things are good and bad or whatever. I don't know if I have a discerning type of palate. I'm not sure, but and also my personality, I like to hunt down, you know, good food and all that, and so that search is always on my mind, you know. And then when I go somewhere and if it's just generic, I just, it's okay, you know. Even though it might have been great food, I would just be like, yeah, you know. I don't know if I expressed myself properly there, but yeah, I guess it's kind of like that. And I'm also really, I don't know what it is. Like I'd rather go to a good restaurant, eat good food, and like it, right? And there's places that open up. Like I live near an area that's kind of like a trendy street, and there's like coffee shops and things like that. But and there's new restaurants that just opened up, and I'll tell you, I've tried them, and out of the 6 or 7 that are on my street that are new and all that kind of stuff, I can't eat them. They're crap. You know, they're definitely crap. I don't think anybody would enjoy them. I don't even know how they survive. Well, I don't think they do survive. They eventually go to crap. But like we have like a beef brisket place down the street. Like, you know, it's called, I don't know, Southern something. I don't know what it is. So I went there, and what do? Like when I go to a barbecue place in the States, I'll get the brisket. Because if the brisket isn't good, what's the point of having a barbecue place? That's my opinion, right? And so this place here, I tried the brisket. They gave me, it was shaved. It was shaved, so it was kind of like really, really, really thin. And they didn't cook it. They cooked it like a pot roast. Like they didn't cook it. Where is he jumping from? So I'm not going to go back there because it's not really serving beef brisket. Like I know how to cook too, so I know that they didn't smoke it. They just put it in the oven. You know, they probably just slow roasted it. Like a brisket. They slow roasted a brisket. Can you believe that? And so they're trying to pass it off as beef brisket, but it wasn't. Like it is. Like clearly the cut was beef brisket, but the preparation was, you know, basically it was plain meat. They might as well just boiled it, and they put like a sauce on top to make it taste like smoky. But and it's not like it was cheap either. So. Yeah, you get a lot of that here. You get a lot of posers. I call them posers. But I am happy to report, like everything seems so negative what I'm saying today, I feel like, but I'm happy to report that I have a great sushi place here on my street, down my street. Thank God. Like in the pizza place, it's terrible. It's all gooey. Like I don't know what I'm like. What are they thinking when they're making this pizza? It was practically raw, even though I asked for well done. And I just don't go back. I don't do a second time. It's not like, you know, 3 strikes and you're out is not a rule. Especially when it comes to spending money on food that should be edible. Hang on. I'm hearing, uh-oh, copyright. No! How did that happen? Oh, I see. My daughter had a party and she wrecked my settings for she wrecked my settings for Spotify. I was like, what is that noise? You know, I have to think of something. You know, also too, you know, when it comes to copyright, like you know how I play like music videos and stuff. I'm allowed to play them, it looks like, live, but then when you when Twitch publishes like your stream, you know how they do that, like right after you're finished with your stream, they'll just mute it out, and then when I post it to YouTube, they'll tell me that because I'm a few days ahead and I don't actually publish them until I don't actually publish them until a few days later. It'll give me like a notice and saying, oh, you got a copyright infringement here, and whatever, you got to give the money to the people or something like that. But YouTube automatically, like they'll process it themselves. They'll trim out that whole area for you, which is pretty good, because I know, I always suspect that I'm going to have a copyright issue with especially with YouTube, but I'll let them decide, because sometimes it goes by and everything's fine. I think though, if you publish it the moment that you upload it, it might, I don't know if it would erase it or what it would do really. Because I haven't got any copyright infringements for the videos and stuff that I've been showing so far on Twitch. Like I said, the only thing that they've done is this sword is amazing. Yeah, it's hard to find, Rochelle. It's like hard to find. Yeah, I guess they don't. But it's hard to find like exact information, like, because I see people do it all the time. That's why I started doing it. But I read through like the copyright information that Twitch had. Either I don't understand the legal jargon, but it didn't really say that you can or can't show YouTube videos while you're live, right? I know I hear stuff. I heard more from Lincoln when he was talking to me than like actually reading up about it. It's hard to find the information, so that's why I kind of just decided, I'm a nobody, so I could do it as long as the Twitch bots or whatever it is don't bother me with anything. I should be okay. I haven't had a proof of Concord in a long time. The Furion! Welcome, my friend. It's nice to see you. Nice to hear from you. What's going on, man? Well, I'm doing good, Fury. Just doing some farming, chilling out, relaxing. How was the weekend, guy? And when the heck are you going to start streaming? Yeah. What are you waiting for anyway? You waiting for some hardware? Did you get a second screen yet? All right, that sounds exciting. That's good. It'd be nice to see you again. Hope all is going well, man. That's good, that's good. That's right, Michelle. You get that motivation going. You gonna be playing Remnant with Lincoln again? Oh yeah, well, Lincoln's been practicing the whole time that you've been gone. Did he just do that to me? Oh, he got me with the thing, with the spear. Oh, that's good. Yeah, nice. Are you still doing like looter shooters and retro and all that kind of stuff, or did you change the style that? Oh yeah, we're gonna be there for you if you're in. If you're in, for sure, man. Furion, the Furion. And Fury, you're not with the village any longer, are you? Because I think I was trying to thank you there, and I didn't see you there. I could have probably just missed it. And you don't have to answer if you don't want. I hate this guy so much. Oh, that's too bad. What happened? Just too many. Okay, that's good. I thought maybe. I understand. Cool beans. I know they kind of had a restructure and stuff like that. I don't know if they lost people because of it. Come on, man. Sure. This fireman's killing me here. Okay, Fury, we'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for coming by, man. Nice to see you. Nice to hear from you again. Jeez, these guys, you know, if you fool around with them, they don't. I can't believe how miserable the drop rate is for these things. Come on, guy. Make your way over to me. Like, I don't want to go up too high because the other guy will start, and having two of them is just like craziness. See, because he comes and does that. His AI is definitely exploitable because of that. Even though I don't follow it all the time. Alright. Alright, Druid, I gotcha. I gotcha. Let me sit at the bonfire here. And you're right, I need to hydrate. Totally forgot. Thank you. And I will check my posture because I was doing this. Appreciate that. For real. Probably got another buff I could probably put on to beef myself up, but I don't want to get it too complicated. Otherwise, I'm buffing like 6 times for 2 guys. I just enjoy buffing. It's kind of cool. Oh, too early. Yep. Yeah. Maybe I'm getting a little weary when it comes to farming here. I might be calling it quits soon. Just want to see if I could maybe. Let me just grab those souls really fast before I forget, because there's a lot. All right, I'm going to. I'm not using. Yeah, I'm not using either of these ones. Now, I think that there's another miracle that is a buff. Hopefully, it's not a. Yeah, I think it's deep protection. But is that a pyromancy? No, it's a miracle. See if that makes it any better. I don't know. It's fun, so why not? Yeah. Come on, dude. Let's go. Me and you. And it wasn't that much more damage. You know, I must have so much Silver Knight stuff, it's ridiculous. All the crap balls. Come on, you, me, and the helmet. Okay, this is, it's a little frustrating because they never drop these things. I need a proof of Concord, guys. I need like 18. Let's go. Drop them for me. People are saying that you might have to quit and reload as well. I might just do that real fast too. Because if they just stop, they just haven't dropped them for a little while. I'll try this one more time and I'll just quit and reload. Oh, I forgot to buff there. I don't think I have time for the other one. Okay. I think I'll do a quit and reload and then farm just a little while longer and we'll call it a day. Whew. I don't know if I have to shut the game off, but I'm just going to quit and reload, see what happens. I have to go finish my finish painting a piece of furniture. I don't know. You guys like painting furniture? I can never get into like a routine. Like, you know how you know, if you ever painted a room, you know, once the whole work really when you paint in a room is to get the wall ready for paint, right? And then the edging, of course, right? Then once you get the edging done, even with edging, you kind of get into like a flow of things, right? Because you have a line, like a long line, or you're going around a window frame or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. But with furniture, there's always like angles and corners and this and that, and you have to do a lot of this, you know. Can never get into a routine of it, right? But the final product is always really nice, right? Where did they go? Are they here? Why are they dead? Oh, that's because when I quit and reload, I've already killed them. Hey, we think that they'd still be alive. That was weird. There you are. There's my friend. I love them so much. Okay, drop me a proof of Concord, please. Nothing. How about you? Nothing. Frustrating. How do these people do it? Well, I guess I'm doing it. I guess the same way with me. And then, you know, every time I ask, you know, how long did it take you? Everyone always says 2 hours. It's like, this isn't 2 hours. I've been doing this for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I got like, I don't know, 10 of them. Not even, no, because I already had a pretty good number of them, you know. Maybe they don't like my tongue. I think I'm sticking it at them. I don't know. This is crazy balls. Large shard. I must have 100 of these things. Come on, man. Look, let me go out with at least one. At least one Dark Souls AI drop rate machine, whatever it is that they use to determine drop rates. You can do it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Every time I do this, it's like a disappointment. And it's actually not too bad as long as you get this initial backstab, then you got the one guy. And if I don't fool around with him, I usually get him. Oh my gosh. Is this game for real? Like, I haven't had one in a long, long time. I'll go up the stairs to get those guys coming down. Come on, I'm all wired up here. There's something to fight for. Did that just happen? Yep. Oh. No. I was trying to say I had no, not stamina, but what is that particular stat that helps you out when you get hit? I forgot. So you don't stagger? I forgot. No poise. I had no poise with this character. I'm asking for one more before I go. Come on, one more before the end of the day. You guys could do it. Yes, I got one. Okay. Two? You think I can get two? Let's see what happens. No. I only got one, so I'm happy with that, guys. I'm happy with that. Let's go to Firelink Shrine. I think I'm done for the day. And we could level up. We'll use all these souls for levels. I'm just leveling up Vitality, which I think helps me with equipment load. I've never actually updated it before, but I'm doing it now for this particular character because I'm trying to get all the stats up as well. So before we do that, let's go check out Yuria, because I think that she should be able to accept my...
Oh,
No, see, I can't offer her. I can't give her these ashes that I have. Did I pick up the ashes? Like, what the heck? I must have to do something else. I don't know. Yeah, like I picked up the ashes. I don't know why it's not working. I think I probably because I screwed up the Andre, the Henri. Sorry, he's Henri. The Henri quest line. Let me take this helm off too.
Welcome. Very then take.
Okay. It's not going to be that many levels really because, yeah, see, like my vitality is, wow. There's a lot. Oh, I'll bring that up to 30. And I guess my faith could go up a little bit. Bring that down. I think 35 faith would be, well, even intelligence would work. Nah, I'll leave this at 30. That's pretty good. I can't believe how many levels I got. I have to farm more often just for souls, eh? All right, guys. I think I had enough with. I had enough of farming for today. I really appreciate you guys being here. That's pretty cool. And let me get rid of this. Let me shut this down. I wasn't in the mood for boss fights today or anything like that. So I figured, I'll ease into the week's worth of streaming with some farming and chit chat, right? Lincoln, hydrate, yes. And I have the cooldown, as I've mentioned before, because of you. But honestly, thank you. Yeah, it's good to have. And I don't know if you heard the last time, I didn't even realize that those options were there until like all I had to do was like use my wheel and scroll down. I'm like, hey, there's a whole other thing here going on. Little did I know that there's a cooldown. But you were the one that tested it for me. I didn't even know that was a thing. Right? Hey, it was definitely appreciated, my friend. Definitely appreciated. Now I have so many things to do, and so I got car insurance, right? And yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't even know what that is. But what the heck did I even click? I was looking at insurance. So they asked me like with witnesses, like all the affidavit questions that they ask you. I don't know what to call them, So everything was in the last 6 years, right? So have you had a ticket in the last 3 years? Have you had any, anything problem? So I had a clean record for 15 years. I did have an accident. I did hit somebody, like over 15 years ago. And really, like there was no dash cams or anything. I had to avoid someone else, but I hit somebody else. So it was one of those, right? But in the end, I was at fault, right? So I eventually give the insurance broker or no, the insurance company. There's no broker, like the actual company, and I give them permission to look at my my insurance history, right? So, and this is all after all the questions for the last 6 years and all that kind of stuff. Maybe, I guess it's like a limit of stature. It's like after a while, who cares, right? So she comes back to me and she says, "Oh, you had an accident here 15 years ago." And I'm like, "Yeah, so?" Right? And so she was trying to charge me more because of that. I said, "Look, I already paid for that. You know, I had to pay 10 years. I had to pay an extra $100 a year because that happened to me, and then it got erased. So that is definitely not a factor for the insurance policy that I'm looking into buying with you." And there's like, "Yes, but we do look at all the record." I'm saying, well, if it doesn't, you know, why even mention it? Why even mention it if you're gonna, you know, if it doesn't affect my rates, it has no effect on any. So anyway, that took a little while, but the reasoning behind it, and on top of that, they have a record of because I've had insurance since I was 18 years old, something like that. So, and I've only had 3 insurance companies in my life, and that's because I moved and whatever happened, right? So my first insurance policy was from like 1980, would be like 1989 to 2012. I was with, or yeah, until 2010 or something like that. I was with one particular company. But I think the very first policy with my parents was from 1989 or 1988 to 1997. So when they looked up my information, they said, "Oh, you had a policy from," you know, they told me exact dates. They said, "Me, you know, from here to here. However, we don't know that you actually had that insurance policy." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So when you look up my insurance history, how did you get that information if you don't know that I actually had the policy? "Well, it says here that you maybe had insurance." I was like, "But it's on the insurance, my insurance like record, my insurance data. It says the company and that I've had insurance." "Oh, but it has a note says that we can't verify that." Okay, so I'm like, all right, because it will turn out to be an extra $100 off a year if they see that I had a policy during that time. And I said, "Okay, you get it. You get this piece of paper. Why should I?" Right? Because you're in the insurance world. You know who to call. Get that letter for you. But no, they put it on the consumer to get this information. So fine. So I call my old insurance company. They're like, "Well, that's from 1988. Like, what are we going to do with it?" So for me to save $100 a year, I might have to spend 5 to 6 hours on the phone to try to see if I could get this imaginary letter to this other broker for a quote, right? And it's just like, wow, you know, the world at large just fascinates me sometimes. Yeah, no, like all the recent information was very accurate, but from the 80s era, the 80s, early 90s era, they had a record of that I had insurance, but they just can't prove it. But I'm trying to tell them, well, it's on my data. Like, you're telling me this, so you got that information from somewhere. So clearly I had insurance. So I don't know why they're making me do the song and dance. Like, I always have a hard time grasping how these people work, you know, or how these companies, because the actual person, like, how can you can't rib the person themselves, right? Yeah. No, the lady was really nice, and, you know, she was a very sweet person. It wasn't about the person, it's just the policies and insurances and, you know, like corporate thinking and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, of course, you have to rationalize it. You say, "Oh, you know, it's not because of you, it's because of other people and fraud and all that kind of stuff." It's like, yeah, but who cares? Like, I'm my individual, my record's all there. You see that I got a clean record. You know, what's fraudulent about what I have, what I'm showing you, right? Anyway, it's pretty messed up. So that's the thing that I got to deal with later on too, because I got to call them and try to find this letter. But I'm going to attempt for a short period of time to get this letter. Then I'm just going to say, give me a quote without it, because it's taken me way too long. Because I don't really think that the broker in my city here will be able to get this letter. And I'm not jumping through loops, you know, for that kind of stuff. It's just ridiculous, you know. What am I going to do? Get a lawyer or something to get the letter for me? The one question was, because I was calling one department. He says, "Yeah, do you have the policy number for that?" Yeah, I got an insurance policy from 1988, from when I got my first car when I was 18 years old. Yeah, I kept it because I knew that this may come in the future. Right? Oh my gosh, it's just funny. It's a funny thing. I have a hard time interfacing with, any type of institution that is like financial, and especially the ones that bill people. They're really awful. They're really awful. I know that they have customer service and all that kind of stuff, but there's a lot of things that just like this particular thing with the letter and all that. I just don't get it. It's just like, oh, are you guys really work like that? Like, do you know what year this is? Right. So anyway, that's my little rant. And Lucas and I, my son, were watching these videos the other day, and it was, we couldn't believe some of the behavior that people have. I'm just gonna turn the music up a little bit more. Like, I like showing these, and it's not only like I like showing these in public, to people on Twitch just for a few minutes, because I don't know, there's just something downright wrong about what we're doing as drivers on the road here and there, right? And I'm not going to say that it's always bad, because clearly this is a very focused kind of video, and it only shows like, bad driving and all that kind of thing, right? Stopping on a highway and all that kind of stuff. The guy's turning around going one way on a highway. Isn't that nuts? And when you go into a tunnel, you can't see what's going on. You can't see inside the tunnel that much, right? Like, what's this person doing? Like, go through the tunnel, turn around, take an exit, go back, right? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Isn't that terrifying? That's pretty bad, right? Like, he's going down the wrong way like, what's he doing? Like, would you guys ever do that? Going down a fast lane, going the wrong way? It's called head-on collision. That's called death, right? And, velocity, if two vehicles are traveling at a certain speed, you add those velocities when you crash together. So if they're both going 50 miles an hour, that means you get a hit, it's 100 miles an hour, Well, what's going on here? You know what, though? I've been noticing, too, that I'm getting a little bit too paranoid. I think I got to stop watching these videos, because I'm getting too paranoid when I'm driving. Mind you, there's always some type of incident that happens when you drive. I think everybody can say that. There's always something, right? May it be small or minor, but there's always something that happens. And hey, I've made my mistakes too, right? That's for sure. But I try to get out of them. But the lane changes and all that kind of stuff, though, I have pretty down pat. Like, that one's pretty bad. Like, what's that that poor guy gonna do? Mind you, passing on the right, it's a little bit difficult. But that person shouldn't have went into him. Luckily, getting into an accident in a different country, that kind of terrifies me too. Because who knows what might happen in that scenario. But especially if you're driving your own car. I haven't had any issues, though. I've been very, very lucky. Oh. Well, that was a copper. Well, this is a famous one. I think the cop hurt himself doing this. Watch what happens to him. Oh! Look how high he goes. Like, that's crazy. That officer was... Oh, that's scary stuff. What's going on here? He's got a father-daughter team. Oh my god! Oh my god. That was terrifying. Oh my god. I think, like, I know that with dump trucks and things like that, you have like limit switches, right? I think that they're bypassed because guys bypass them because they break and you can't drive the trucks, right? That's pretty bad. This guy has pretty good videos. I think sometimes, yeah, this guy here, he does a good job. However, he kind of shows ones sometimes that are a little bit raunchy. Like they're a little bit like edgy. It's like, oh my gosh, you know. I have a hard time with those ones. Like I don't want to see it, you know. For some things, like this guy should get out of the way. Like, what's he doing? Like, hello. Green car. Like, he must be honking. Like, what's the person doing? Just waiting at the light, I guess. Okay, the red guy got out of the way, but he, you know, the... Wow. Clueless. Ooh! Like, being that's the driver's fault, but never cross the road not looking around. You know? That's a terrible thing to do. Yeah, that was bad, eh, Lincoln? Wow. But the lady wasn't paying attention either. I'm not blaming her, but for your own safety, when you're going through a crosswalk, especially these crosswalks with that they're not, it's not like a controlled signal light. You got to be careful. Like, you got to watch, right? You can't just assume people are going to do the right thing. That's a cause of a lot of the accidents as well, because people are assuming, well, that guy's going to wait, or that guy's not going to turn, and they'll just keep going, but they don't really approach it with caution because they're just making assumptions. But never assume that people are going to do what you think they're going to do, right? And it's not that I'm trying to bash people. I'm just trying to keep myself, my passengers safe, right? So my basic assumption is that everyone is a raving lunatic, and I, you know, keep away from them. And also, if someone's going like, if someone annoying me or whatever, or going too slow or whatever, I kind of think to myself, well, those could be my parents, or that could be my friend or whoever, right? And so I don't abuse the person in front of me because they're somehow inconveniencing me or whatever. Like, I really try to keep a level head. But like, in saying that, I've had my moments of road rage, and luckily nothing, I backed off, right? Like, I've done it for sure, because it's just like you get that adrenaline rush, you lose your mind, and then all you want to do is actually hurt the other person for honking the horn at you or something like that. And, you know, it's not just that moment, but it's probably like an accumulation of things, whatever, right? But I've always caught myself, and for that brief, you know, because in those brief seconds, you could just ruin your driving career or hurt somebody, right? Or hurt yourself, or, you know, or worse, right? So I got to be careful. I got to do a lot of mental tricks and things like that just to stay calm and alert while I drive. And also when I'm walking around near a street, near a road. See, like, I wouldn't do what this guy's doing, is like go right up against them. Like, I don't have to prove a point, right? I would have stayed at least like 25 meters back, let them sort out what they have to sort out, and then just drive through, right? Like, it's better just to avoid any type of conflict when it comes to driving because of the whole road rage thing and the attitude that happens, right, in a car. Really, to get into any kind of confrontation with someone when it comes to a car, it's dangerous, you know. Look at this guy. He fell. Oh my God, what's he doing? Like, why is he even running across the road? Now he's going back to the side. Oh my gosh. That is just terrifying. Look at everybody scrambling to get that. Oh! That's a real terrifying situation. Look at that, another rear end. Wow, that guy better watch it. Oh, someone just got spashed. Look at that. White Impala. Coming across. Okay. I've seen... everyone's seen that more than once, I'm sure. I would just take the next exit. This is reminding me. I was driving back from Manhattan one time. Was I in Manhattan? It was in the New York area. I got off in the wrong exit, and I was in a pretty bad neighborhood. It's kind of terrifying. So I drove past an officer, and immediately he pulled me over. Right? You know what he does? You know what he says? He says, "What are you doing here? Why are you here? You shouldn't be here." Like, yeah, no guff. You think? Right? And he goes, "Look, you're not safe here. I will escort you to the interstate." And so I had to get escorted because I took a wrong exit. But geez, what kind of neighborhood was that? But it wasn't like a scary thing for me. It was more like I was oblivious, right? Because I was just looking for the next exit, that kind of thing. I didn't realize I was in any type of situation, you could say. Oh my gosh. Like, how did you even get that much speed? And it's like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. This guy puts like these little bash little videos here and there, like laughs and things like that. Oh my gosh, I ran a red light. Now, what's going down here? Oh. I don't get that. Like, I don't know. Doesn't that car have a backup camera? Like, don't 90% of the cars driving around have backup cameras now? Like, she didn't see that. Like, and you're backing up looking forward? Do you drive forward looking backwards? Like, come on, guys. I don't care. I'm judging. I'm judging. Okay. That was clearly a blunder. It's almost making me want to have a dash cam in case something happens, right? But I think that they're getting very, very common. I'm thinking in the future that they'll probably be equipped. The cars will be equipped with, like, because I think the Teslas are. I think they have a drive. I don't think they have a dashboard. No, they don't have a dashboard camera. You're right. All right, we'll do one more, and then I better go. Let's see what we got going on here. Idiots in Cars 2021, number 8. Super Driving School. Come on, Tintin. Let's see what we got. Why is he rolling? Oh, we just had the clutch pushed down probably. Oh, he's getting mad at him. Wow. Uh-oh. Ass. Yeah, he made up a lot of time there. Uh-oh. Why? That's a waste of a ticket, eh? If he just waited 2 seconds, right? There's $300 down the drain, or whatever it is. Was that Arsenio Hall? Uh-oh. This happens all the time. Let's see what happens here. He's gonna freak. Oh, nothing. Yeah, they was in a hurry, but there's traffic lights. That's why I stopped. I stopped kind of weaving around and driving like that because let the cub. Okay, you got it. Because of traffic lights, like all the time that you think that you make up, and then you get stopped at a light and everybody that you pass just catches up to you. Doesn't make any sense, right? Wow, look at that. That's pretty bad. Like, it's just a complete disregard. Like, what's the point? Like, I usually just clean up the car before I get out of it. What a nice guy. He's coming up and pick out the garbage. You better watch that. Better watch that shoulder, man. That was crazy. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a shift. Like, I really appreciate you guys being here today. It was really nice to have all you here. It was nice to hear from Furion. Thanks, man. You guys have good. Rochelle, thanks for talking and spending a little time with me. The nice Mark, thank you. Raven, thanks for the lurk. Mark, thanks for the raid, man. I really appreciate it if you're still there. Olivia, nice to see you again. Young, thanks for the follow, man. That's really, really nice. Defiant, thank you for the lurk. Room Raider, thank you. Druid, thank you so much for being here and just supporting me and saying hi. It means a lot. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now to return the favor, I got Good Guys playing Apex, so give you guys. Let's give Good Guy a hello, and I'll give him a raid. You guys enjoy Apex? Good Guy. He has a great vibe. He's a really nice guy. You say hi, he will, and he's also a very supportive dude as well. Definitely a Twitch friend of mine, so give him a hello for me. And you guys have a good day. Thanks for being here, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. We're doing Dark Souls 1. Hope you enjoy it. See you guys.